I have an idea! What if I share with you my favorite money-making and money-saving apps? Welcome to my channel. I'm Chanel with Save Sell Chanel. If you're new to my channel, this channel is dedicated to the different ways I save and sell one day at a time. So let's get into it. So if you've been following my journey, I recently uploaded 2 behind-the-scenes vlog videos, and it was to share with you the different ways that I'm trying to overcome my debt-free journey. If you haven't watched any of those vlogs and you're new to my channel, recently I had some other unexpected finances come up, and I'm currently on a debt-free journey to get rid of my student loan debt and credit card debt and pay off my mortgage. But sometimes life happens and other things, unexpected expenses happen. So I'm trying to do a series to show you the different ways that maybe you can make extra money on the side without having to get another part-time job or having to sacrifice time with your family. So in today's video, I really wanted to talk to you about some of the apps that I've been using in the past 2 weeks that I feel are more worth your ROT, and I'm going to be referencing it as ROT, which for me stands for return on time, because I'm all about saving time, money, and the environment, and that's part of my mission, part of this saving part of Save Sell Chanel. So some of the apps that I really want to talk about and someone brought to my attention is the Dosh app. Now, I personally have not used the app. I did attempt to use it in 2015, but I didn't decide to use it because it's a requirement to link your debit or credit card to it so that you can start earning points. Now, that's not to say that this app may not be for you. It's just that I feel like it would be a good app if you have a debit or credit card that you can attach that has a little limit, and just in case that card gets compromised, it wouldn't be such a huge issue for you. The only reason why I would recommend the app, even though I haven't personally used it, is because it gives you a lot more rebates on things such as eating out, shopping online, shopping at retail stores that aren't available in the other apps that I'm about to tell you. So although I haven't personally used the app, for those people who are using the app, I see where the appeal is, because the rebates are a lot for everyday things that you use, such as gas, shopping at retail stores, eating at local restaurants, and who doesn't want to get money back for spending time with family and eating at a restaurant? The only thing with that is that you connect your card, and so once your card is used, you start getting your rebate back. So if there's anything that I'm mentioning that is incorrect, please leave it in the comment section down below. I personally haven't used the app. That's just what I'm using based on the information that I learned from the app and my second impressions of that app. So moving on from that app, the app that I'm currently using that is similar to Dosh, but I'm not going to be linking my card to it, is going to be the Shopkick app. And I really like the Shopkick app, and I'm going to do a future video on that, on how to use the app and everything. But the reason why I like the Shopkick app is because that you get points for walking into stores, not necessarily walking in. Usually you just have to be in the vicinity or the entryway of it, and then you link your Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, and it'll tell you that you're close to it and you earn points. So I like using that. Also, if you walk around certain stores in the area and you scan certain items, you get points for that too. Just for scanning items, you don't have to spend any money at all. So there is an incentive if you do purchase something at the store and then you take a photo, you do earn more points that way. That feature is very similar to the Ibotta app that I plan on telling you later on in this video. So in terms of the Dosh app and the Shopkick app, if you link a card to your Shopkick app, you will also get points, and it will tell you specifically how many points you'll get per your purchase. So once you earn these points, you can use it towards different rewards. In my case, I'm going to show you a picture right here. My current situation, or the current gift card that I'm trying to use, is trying to get a Sephora gift card for $25. Now, it may seem like a huge number. I want you to keep in mind that if you are someone who's walking around in an area that has a lot of retail stores that are close to you, maybe you can knock it out. Sometimes if you go to your local grocery store and you're just walking around, some days, especially during the weekend, they want you to walk around. This is one of the ways that you can also earn points just for being out with your family. And I'm just gonna let you know, it depends on you. The closest thing that I can compare the Shopkick app to is Pokemon Go. Remember how back in the day you would go to Pokemon Go and find out like the closest Pokemon near you. The only difference is that with a Shopkick app, you're looking for items that are on the list and then you just scan it. And it's pretty much like a scavenger hunt. The only thing that you get back is points. So I really enjoy it. It's fun, especially if you're walking around. And that's actually one of the ways that I earn a lot of gift cards, especially for Sephora, because I try not to spend any of my own money when it comes to makeup. And yeah, I'm sure you can tell, like in this video, I'm not even wearing any makeup. I just wanted to get off of work and go ahead and relay all this information to you, because a lot of people have been asking about the different apps that I use to make money, since I talk about it on my Instagram on a daily basis. So if you're not already following me on Instagram, definitely follow me at SaveSellChanel on Instagram. And I definitely have those daily stories and money making and money saving tips there as well. So yes, moving on. If you're gonna use Shopkick, it's not gonna be an instantaneous thing. It's more of like a long tail thing. It all depends on how many points that you can get just from walking in and whatever your technique is. And I'll go ahead and go into deeper hacks, so to speak, in my different Shopkick video that I plan on doing in the future. So the next app that I use, also, you may be familiar with it. It's the Ibotta app. The Ibotta app is something that I do enjoy using, and it's because I don't have to link a credit card or a debit card with it. I just shop online, or I go ahead and just shop at a regular retail store. I find items that have rebates, and then I just take the picture and then get my money back. So compared to shopping online in terms of e-commerce, I do know that there's ebates and there's the Ibotta app. And when it comes to shopping online, I do compare the two apps to see which one gives me more of a rebate. And that's when I'll either decide to use ebates or I'll go ahead and use the Ibotta app. Most of the time I'm going to use the Ibotta app. It's easier to log in than having to do my ebates app, because I'm already have a amount that's just going over and over and over again from all of the retail store rebates that I've gotten. So typically for ebates, I'm not a huge e-commerce shopper. I am an e-commerce seller. So most of the time my ebates doesn't really have anything on there. So I haven't really invested that much time using that app, but I do use that little extension on my desktop, but I haven't really had as much benefit as with the Ibotta app. Now, in terms of the Ibotta app, what I do enjoy about that is that you can also refer your friends, or you can use different ways to connect with your friends and also earn money as a team. So if you have a community of fellow saving people, I don't know how to, or savers, I guess, not to be confused with the thrift store, but if you do have a group of friends that you want to help each other out and get to the goals, then it's easier for you to get points and earn money. The only downside that I have to using the Ibotta app is the payout. You have to wait until $20 or so. So you have to wait before you can start earning your money, unlike something like QuickThoughts, where I'm going to tell you in a little bit, you have to spend at least $10 or so. Just keep that in mind. The Ibotta app it's a little bit here and there. If you're consistent with it, you can actually save a lot of money. So definitely keep that in mind. The other app that I've started using recently is Swagbucks. Now, Swagbucks is where you can watch movies, you can actually take surveys, and if you shop online, you can actually get points for shopping online and earn points that way. So it's very similar to the ebates Ibotta app, and it has all of these different options within that specific app, and it's also used on desktop too. In terms of using Swagbucks though, I've only been using and earning points using the feature of watching movies, and it's because I just haven't had the time to take the surveys. For me personally, I felt that my time in terms of the apps that I want to use, I felt that using the QuickThoughts app was definitely worth my time versus the Swagbucks app, which when I used it on my phone and used the extension, it was really weird because it asked to gain access to my cameras. And well, I do know why they wanted access to my camera. It's because there are some features where they want to check the people and how your eyes are, I don't know, I'm gonna have to research it and see what it's called, but it's where they want to see how your eyes are reacting to certain parts within the survey so that they can make more informed decisions. It's all about like psychological reactions and whatnot. And I've done that when I would go to a physical survey location like Test America, and then they would put on these glasses and try to figure out how my eyes are reacting to certain stimuli. And that may be one of the situations in this case, but for me personally, I just didn't take any surveys that required access to my camera. So I had to skip a lot of surveys because I didn't qualify for it. So I haven't had much success in terms of taking surveys on my phone. I will try to do another extension on my desktop, but if you're totally fine with gaining access to your camera and just putting something over your camera so that Swagbucks doesn't see what's going on your phone, then that's probably one of the little hacks or tips that you can use. Still take the surveys, earn your points, but still protect your privacy at the same time. The only thing that I'm also using for Swagbucks is also taking the quick surveys at the bottom. You have to take at least 10 quick surveys to earn 2 Swagbucks. So overall, I do like Swagbucks. I really want to invest more time in that. I've seen a lot of people on Instagram earning a lot of points, and I like that you can use your Swagbucks to get PayPal money and other gift cards too. So there are a lot of options with that app. I haven't invested that much time in it, but we'll see what happens in the future. So this is just my current 2-week review of using all these apps and just seeing which one is giving me the most amount of money within a limited amount of time. The other app that I use a lot is InboxDollars, and InboxDollars is very similar to Swagbucks in that you can watch movies, you can take surveys. The only difference is that they do pay you 2 cents per email just to confirm that you've opened an email, and it's within the app. So it's either within the app or within your own email. I typically just open it within the app. I also take some surveys from time to time. The only thing that I don't like about their surveys is that some of them are very time consuming. Some of them can take 25 minutes to 30 minutes. I like that it tells you like how many minutes it's going to take, but even though it says it's 4 or 5 minutes, sometimes it takes 15-20 minutes, and then by the end of it, it tells you that you didn't qualify. So I've just spent all of this time and then I didn't get any money, except for the fact that now I have this button where I have a chance to score more points, but usually that's just like extra, like you didn't win or something extra. So it's just a spin and win kind of a situation. So I've noticed that the InboxDollars surveys are a lot more time consuming and don't have as much payout as the QuickThoughts surveys. So just keep that in mind. I do like the InboxDollars for the confirmed emails. I just keep that going. That is one of those apps that will take a really long time just to pay out. And keep in mind, you have to be at $30 to earn money, and from them you get an actual physical check. So it's not you're getting your money right away. So you're getting actual cash, not cash money, but like a check. So it's not something that's going to pay you out right away, but it's something easy that I already have, and it's just like I check every single day if I have any confirmed paid emails, and then I'll just accept those emails. But if you had more time to take those surveys, then this will probably be easier for you to get your $30 payout. And the last app that I use currently that I'm constantly talking about is QuickThoughts. Now, what I really like about QuickThoughts is that it tells you, and it's really honest in terms of how long these surveys take. It will tell you 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 30 minutes, 45 minutes. And it'll tell you exactly how much you're going to earn and what's your consolation prize. Your consolation prize is usually 10 cents, which I really appreciate, because some of these other apps, like you don't earn anything at all, and you don't even earn points for just trying to take the survey. So at least with QuickThoughts, you're earning something. Now, my hacks for using QuickThoughts is to go through the list of surveys, and as much as you can at like every couple of hours, check to see what surveys you qualify for, and then take the surveys that are about 5 to 10 minutes long, because honestly, they're really not that long. If you already have a phone that has some of your information saved on there, it will like fly by through the survey. And after that, go and process the longer surveys that are 10, 15, 20 minutes, and even 30 minutes, and then go back. Usually the payout isn't that much. It's going to range from 40 cents to $1. But if you're knocking out those surveys in a timely manner, then you earn a lot more money than, let's say, that survey that you were about to take on InboxDollars that was for 30 minutes and 25 cents, or $1.75. So, and you may not qualify for it. So overall, I'm telling you that my preference is to always use QuickThoughts first. And if I've already knocked out all of those surveys, I'm going to go and use Swagbucks and knock out all of those surveys, watch as many videos on that app as I possibly can. Always connect to Wi-Fi, because you do not want to use all of your data on your phone and then just run out by the end of the month. Always connect to Wi-Fi, and this just let the videos play. And in terms of InboxDollars, that's something you can choose to download or not download. It's going to be a really long tail sort of item, unless you do have the time to dedicate towards taking surveys and willing to wait just to get that payout long term, then that's fine. And then the final thing is, if you are someone who's active and walks around and goes to different locations, I highly recommend using Shopkick. And I know that the payouts, if you're willing to do like a $10 payout here and there, depending on the gift card, it may be easier for you to knock those out because you're not spending any money, you're not linking your card, and you're getting rewarded for walking around. What app other than this other app that I'm going to tell you in my future video, what app rewards you for walking around and just saying that you stopped by a certain location? Not very many apps. So, and if there is a different app, please let me know. Leave it in the comment section down below. I'm always willing to try different apps and see which one is definitely worth my time, because I'm all about life hacks and money tips. So I plan on making another video about QuickThoughts next week. I plan on making a purchase with my QuickThoughts money. Oh, I forgot to mention, in terms of QuickThoughts, you can only use and redeem your QuickThoughts money for Amazon gift cards or Amazon credits. So that may be one of the defaults or one of the cons of using the QuickThoughts apps. It's only related to Amazon. And if you're not an Amazon shopper, then that's totally fine. Some of the things that I do recommend if you are using your QuickThoughts credit is to also use your ebates or your Ibotta app so you get cash back to you on your purchases, because sometimes just by making those purchases and using your QuickThoughts money, you still get money back. So it's really good to get something for free and earn money for making a purchase. So I will be making a new video next week showing you how I'm planning on buying something with my QuickThoughts money, and another app that I'm hoping will help be a good incentive for my weight loss journey. So definitely check back in my next video that I'm gonna post. So yeah, I pretty much think that's everything for my first impressions of all of these apps that I've been using lately. So I'm going to end the video here. If you like this video, hit the like button, hit subscribe, and hit the bell icon to be notified of all of my future videos. And I want to know from you, is there an app that you want me to try? If so, leave it in the comment section down below, or you can DM me on Instagram at @SaveSellChanel. And until next time, I'll see you in my next video.
There's no use in looking back. Gotta laugh or gotta live, 'cause I'm so over the past.